Hello YouTube, it's Rob, and this is Hinterland, which is a 2008 title from Tilted Mill Entertainment. This includes automatically an update which allows you to play some additional classes. I believe I think it's just included as part of the game nowadays. Let's go and take a look around. Right, so we have character backgrounds. I suppose I should tell you what the game is about, actually, while we're doing this. You are settling a land, but you are a hero. Okay? You are not only managing the settlement, you are also clearing the monsters out of the area and paying a tithe to the king. And these backgrounds will have very large bearing on how your character initially plays. Here's one of our expansion items, Goblin Thief. I think Fallen Hero might be one of them as well. Now, just as a quick overview, the game is operating in windowed mode here on my system, as the maximum resolution I think is 1280 by 760 or something like that, and my monitor can certainly do more than that. So there's various options, but the game is 5 years old. You're going to be more concerned about playing the game really than whether or not your machine can run it. There are some audio sliders. There are no options for left or right-handed mouse or colorblind mode. I'm sorry about that, folks, but we can't always have every option. I would hope that someday people will be generally taking into consideration people with disabilities. But for the time being, we're left with what we have, and this is rather standard in gaming in that those things aren't considered. Now, what do I want to do? Oh, there's a Goblin Chemist, that was one of the expansion ones. Orc Lord, that's an expansion. Orc Shaman, yeah. Okay. Let's see. As each of these have their own little descriptions as to what's good about them and what limitations they have, and we can set difficulty on the game. Easy, medium, difficult, hardcore. We're going to go with medium. We're going to play a short game. Although I'm not going to play through a whole game with you because that'll still take a while. Requests from the king can be turned on or off. You can have raiders from the monsters. All resources or not all resources will be present. The region would be revealed or not revealed. I'm going to have it where the region is not revealed. That way I can explore it. We can change our gender. The pictures are tied to gender. You have a few basic portraits, basically. Let's try... Let's go with Outlaw. We'll start with low fame and almost no resources. No, it's a real backwards way of starting, actually. There we go. Well-rounded alt journeyman. Starts with good equipment and resources. Does nothing particularly well or badly. Okay. Now this is just loading art. The actual game is more of a third-person isomorphic view. This is a real-time strategy game. It is not turn-based. It is creating a whole world for me at the moment. That is procedurally generated, and it is not necessarily going to be the same anytime you play. Mind the boobies. Honestly, I'm not sure what mermaids would have to do with the game, as I think you spend just about no time at all with water. Your assignment. King needs you. I have decreed that you must tame this wild and dangerous territory of my realm. To this, you must build a prosperous town, increase your personal fame through your exploits, amass a band of loyal followers, and lead them to defeat all the enemies in the region. That's basically your objectives. Consult the region map to see how many enemies you have defeated and how many still survive. Make sure to produce enough food to feed yourself and all your followers. From time to time I may request things from you. Fulfill these requests and your fame will grow. Refuse or fail and your fame may suffer. You will lose the game if you run out of food, or if your town is destroyed by raiders, or if your fame falls so low that no one will follow you. In hardcore difficulty mode, you will also lose if you fall in combat. Now, if you fall in combat normally, you'll be resurrected. And we're going to start with an increase in our attack skill, and we're going to make ourselves what? Observant means more loot, agile means more defense, thrifty means we earn more gold from the city. I'm going to be observant. Okay, who do we have here? We have a high priest, can't use you yet. And we got a goodman, which is good. In that I can definitely use a goodman, but I also need to be able to feed folk. I'm going to send that one away to make room for somebody else. Now, as you can see, the camera is fixed. I can't change the perspective in any way. We have this one view. This is my character here. I am guiding him with the mouse. I am holding down the left mouse button, and he is basically chasing after my mouse at this point. Rather simple and straightforward control. We can click on a building to find out more information about the building. As you can see, we are storing 7 food. We produce none. We consume 1 food a day. That's me eating it. And there's 7 days stored. There's 18 gold in the treasury, and I have 6 fame. My reputation is acknowledged by the king. Let's see if you're a farmer. You're a craftsman. I'd like to have you too, but I need to have a farmer, or a hunter, or a cattleman, or something. If I get you involved... So that's going to use up my 18 gold. I'll have no money for the farm. I'm going to have to send you on your way. So, while we're waiting for someone else to turn up, we're going to explore a little. Now, we turned off the area map, so I can't just go and have a look around. This is a mine in the area. The little red dots on the mini-map are enemies. Oh, we're fighting wolves. I need to click on enemies to attack them. I will not automatically engage enemies. We're looting him. This is a snare, which can be given to trappers to improve their performance. I'm rather severely hurt, as you can see there in the upper right-hand corner. I'm going to head back to town to heal. Town being my house. I will heal slowly over time. This shows my attack or spell power. This shows my defense power. This is my gear. I am currently wielding a low-quality sword, leather armor, no shield, and no miscellaneous item. As you can see, he would come with a rusty spear and some merchant clothes. It would cost me 4 gold to advertise to get a new batch of folk in. You're an undertaker. They're handy to have eventually, but I won't need you right now. Right now, I can only have 2 guests. I would like to keep the goodman because I don't know when I'm going to have our innkeeper turn up. But I can't have him be the first person, because if I have him as the first person, I won't have any food or money. This is a raid. The village is being attacked. That is a worn staff. Has a very slow attack speed. Spellcasters can use their magic. Non-casters can use it as a melee weapon. It's the same attack power, but slower on the attack than my current weapon. It does have a range capability, though. It again can be used as gear for people in town. Assuming I get anybody. Well, we're healed up. Let's go and explore in this direction. Okay, so we're towards the bottom of the map. I can't go any further. The map will be kind of square, rectangular. It usually puts us on one of the corners, which is convenient. That means the raids are only going to come from like one direction or two directions. We'll check out east here. The music has changed. Oh, yeah, here we are. Fortunately, I'm just running into the very basic monsters at the moment. That's a level 2 wolf, which did take an awful lot out of me beating it up. Which means I better leave. Okay, are you any good? You're a craftswoman. I'd love to have you, but I can't have you. Right, we'll just go and take a fresh start at this. I would love to have the goodman, but I'm gonna leave eventually anyway. I need a farmer. I need someone who can produce, not only produce their own food, but produce food for other people. The town starves out, I lose. Alright, we're healed up. Let's have a look this way. It's an orc of some kind. He had a healing potion, that's good. Seems to be a group of them over here. I have to be careful of that, because too many of them will swamp me and kill me. Ideally, at this point, I want to pick off singletons. Okay, we got new folk in town. Let's go and have a look here. Goodman. Craftsman. Blast. I have to go back to town to give them instructions. I can at least find out who they were while I was out here. Right, so my fame increased by 4 because I've cleared the area of orcs. I can go no further in that direction. There may be a treasure chest around here somewhere. There are enemy raiders heading towards my town, though, so I better go and defend it. You can hire guards eventually, but they have to be paid for, they have to be fed. You can't just start with guards, because you will fail. Alright, what we got? We got a short bow. It's fast attacking, but it's only one. It'll help my hunters if I get a hunter. We got a rusty dagger. Right. You guys go away. I've never had this much trouble. This is the curse of the Let's Play, isn't it? Quite often I'm swarmed with, like, farmers and stuff like that. Fortune teller. Necromancer. Oh. Okay, this is the mine. We still have enemies here. Getting them, clearing the mine means that the mine will be accessible for my town. I don't know where that wolf was keeping potions, but, you know, whatever. Or the coins. I guess it was, you know, holding the coins between his butt cheeks or something, I guess. It's change purse, of course. Right, we've gained a level. Yes, you do progress the level of your character. We just press this little button here. I choose to increase the defense of my character. This increases health, this extra food as every day is produced, and this one means I collect more items from loot. I'm going to make sure we have extra food. Even though I'm not producing any food at the moment. And now we've secured the source of iron for the town, which is now shown up here. Iron. That will make the town more attractive and give us more options to certain types of people. As you can see, I have just died, and I wake up back here in town. And I lost 20 fame because I was killed. It's not permadeath, though. Permadeath happens... See, I got 2 days worth of food. I am running out of time. I'm going to pay to... Nope, here we are. Let's see here. Trapper. Yes, I'm going to build a home for the trapper. Okay, here's the town management screen. And if I have 20 gold, I'm going to build a goodman's place now. Because the trapper will actually allow us to feed the place. Okay, so let's manage our trapper. Now, I want her to fight enemies if the town is attacked, because she's going to have a bow. And I'm going to give her this bow. I'm also going to give her this snare, so that she's better able at catching. The goodman means that more people can stay when they come to visit. And they will provide me with cash, 5 gold per day at the moment. I want him to avoid enemies if they attack the town so that the goodman doesn't die. I can kick him out if I want him to. I can have him come join me on my adventures. Really, there's no gear for me to give him at the moment. I mean, his rusty spear is pathetic, but we'll let him keep it, since I don't want him fighting things anyway. As you can see, I have 61 gold. 17 fame. No town quality. Town quality will allow improvement. It will be a better draw. And there's 3 people living in town now. That includes me. I can upgrade the outpost to a manor. That will earn me more money and allow us to have more reputation, basically to improve the town. Manors are going to be required for certain buildings to be put up. Here's a farmer, finally. Here's a herder. Okay. King just sent a request. The king wants access to Mandrake in the village. It means find Mandrake out there, clear it out, and give the town access to it. Now, because I put a cattleman in, there's now meat in town, so there's +1 town quality. I can't see. Here's what I mean about requirements. Like the fortune teller requires a fame of 58 and a crystal ball. I don't have a crystal ball, and my fame isn't high enough. I might as well send her on her way because I'm not going to have those things anytime soon. Here's my cattleman. I can upgrade it to a dragon ranch if I have 142 gold, a dragon egg, and I have a keep. I can upgrade this to a large farm, though, now. I can upgrade that to a hunting lodge if I have a fletchery of the manor that I have and access to wild game. So, we've solved our food problem, at least for the time being. Let's go see if we can find some Mandrake. Now, because I don't have the map by that option I've chosen, I don't know where. That's a big trouble. We're running for it. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Guys, give up yet? Oh, I can take you. As you can see, the trapper's helping out. That's the trapper's camp. That's the Goodman. That means my house is right here. Right here we are. Raiders are heading towards town. I already have a trapper. An acolyte. I need more cash before I can put this person in. And that's an R farmer. I don't really need an R farmer right now, but maybe I'll change my mind. Now, because my trapper will fight, she can also be killed. Everybody in town can be killed, but, I mean, they'll generally run off. Now, I need 100 gold to upgrade to estate. But what I don't want to check is 6.5 food is produced today, 5 is consumed per day. So we could definitely use someone else making food in town. So we'll put in our farm in. And since I have this hoe, hoes help farmers. I don't have any follower remains. If a follower dies, I can have the Undertaker. That will give me more fame. I don't have enough cash for the Acolyte. And the Trapper... Yeah, we'll build an R home for our Trapper. Just because another bow-wielding maniac could be useful. That sets up the basic infrastructure of the town. I'll now have plenty of food, and that's good. Now, there we go. Town quality is 1. $11 food stored, 13.5 produced per day, 7 consumed a day. So, it's red because we don't have that much food stored, but it's okay because we're producing more than we eat. I'm probably going to be failing the king. I can tolerate that, but that was some leather armor I picked up. I'll be able to give that to somebody. Right, a chest. Trap. Dagger. Gold. Right. That seems to be a good dagger. We have new visitors in town. You're probably the Undertaker. Yep. Bard. I need 75 fame, a manor, and an inn, and an instrument. You're another trapper. I already have 2 trappers. Now, because one of my trappers is set to defend town, I'm going to give her this leather armor. Once I have a merchant, I can sell some of this stuff off. But until one turns up, I can't hire one. Okay, there's the iron mine. Still looking for Mandrake. So many wolves. Oh, I had to open my mouth. Now I have a Minotaur. And he is kicking my ass. Oh. My fame is not putting up with this. Great. Minus 20 fame. Just what I did not need. Okay. Had to open my big fat mouth. Well, not healed up yet. I'm not going to have room for you anytime soon. I don't really need an iron trapper. As you can see, the food's been building up nice and fast now. We're up to 3.4 days stored. Okay, we're healed up, we're ready to roll. Okay, we got a source of fresh water for the town. That's a start. There's our source of fresh water. Barbarian. I'll probably take one barbarian. And I've improved my combat characteristics. See, the new spear is attack 2, but it does give me an improvement in defense. It's a slow attack. Who do we get? We got an acolyte. Got a high priest. We have a guard. We might actually get the guard. Now, once I've clicked on the target, that's it. That's all that's necessary. As you can see, his spear attack is a lot slower than my dagger attack. And I've cleared the site, so that's improved my fame slightly. Something over here. More barbarians. Those are level 3 barbarians. 2 of them I definitely can't handle. Let's run for it. Okay, so here we are back in town. Let's get some people to work. So this acolyte, I don't have enough fame for him. Go away. High priest, won't be ready for him anytime soon. Go away. Guard. Don't have enough fame for the guard. They'll only stay in the town for another day, so I might as well just send them away now. I can upgrade the hostel to an inn. The inn will earn me more money and allow for more visitors. And improves the town quality. It's an investment in the future. Just as is giving out this leather armor in place of their regular clothing. Right, 4 days to find Mandrake root. Continue searching. goblins. Wild game, so the hunters will produce more food now. What's up over here? Goblins. He's just standing there watching us fight. This is a teleporter, which will allow us to fast travel out here once the area has been secured. The trap that Laura is using is broken. Things wear out. You'll have to replace them every once in a while. There's that crystal ball I would need for a fortune teller. Now the area is secured, so I can actually use this now. And it saves on transit time, as you can see. Who do we have here in town now? We got a craftswoman. Yeah, I'll hire you. Guard. Fortune teller, I can hire you now. And our trapper. Don't have enough cash for the guard yet, but I will soon. Now she'll manufacture goods. Those will be put into here. She will manufacture goods as well, but she also generates gold. And I can actually move some items into this storage here, so I don't have to carry them around. Now, remember what it said about the trap? Yeah, remember I gave her a trap, she no longer has it. She still has her snare. New people. Our trapper. Farmer. And our craftswoman. I don't have the cash for any of you. I need 60 gold to put the guard in. Alright. Best get earning some. We'll use that teleporter. Right. Oh crap. town's being attacked. Run for it. Thank you. Oh, I saw something on the mini-map. Oh, jeez. Trolls. They probably killed the town trapper. Yep. She's been killed. These remains will be used by an undertaker later. In the meantime, we'll equip her with the goods we were using. This is why we want guards in our town. And I'm going to run out of time very shortly on the Mandrake. Fortunately, I got my fame back up to 40, so I can probably take the hit. Right, there's some reinforced leather armor. Yep, 0 fame. So this new armor that was manufactured will improve my attack and defense. That'll be very handy considering the troll attack. Here's our level 3 barbarians, so you can see I'm handling them much more handily now. That is a low quality longsword. It's attack 3's average speed. Attack 2 very fast. We'll try it. Damn it. Not my day. I have 5 days to improve my fame or I'm fired. See? You've got a taste of the game now. You can see how badly I'm doing. This isn't my first time playing, I have to say. But I've never been fired. That'll be a new experience. But then again, I never had so much trouble getting food production going. Anyhow, that's it for Hinterland. I hope you enjoyed this and found it useful. Maybe you'd want to consider playing the game. Link will be in the below if you want to be able to pick it up off of Steam. I find it enjoyable. It's a little dated, but you know, these dated games run well on old machines, and there isn't really another game quite like this at the moment on the market, so give it a go. Anyhow, that's it for me. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.